Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Daily D. Today's topic is courage. Now, what is courage, right? Courage is your ability to get something done, right, in the face of fear. In the face of fear. So when you're scared of something and you do it still, that's called courage. And courage is something that most of us possess within us when needed, but use it only sparingly. And I know that because that's true for me. I don't always use my courage like I need to. You know, courage really comes from us doing the things we need to get done, even though it feels wrong, even though it doesn't feel good. You know, courage is really the real true reason, or lack of courage is the reason for failure. It's the reason things don't change. It's the reason things don't get better. When we're scared of change, it's because we don't have the courage to change. When we're scared to make the phone call, it's because we don't have the courage to make the phone call. When we're scared to ask for the sale, for the money, it's because we don't have the courage to do it. Courage is really the root cause of most failure in life. In fact, I think that's where leadership fails, right? Leadership in general, inherently, when you have leaders are people who keep people inspired, right? Leadership by definition is influence, by John Maxwell. And when you influence somebody, when you get them to do something, when you get them to take an action, right, that is exactly what leadership does. And when leadership fails, it's because somebody lacked the courage to lead. Somebody lacked the courage to make the decision. Somebody lacked the courage to make the phone call. Somebody lacked the courage to get the job done. If we don't have courage, we have nothing. We really don't, because you have to have courage to show up. You have to have courage to get the phone answered, to make the phone call, to follow up with an email. You know, recently I had the opportunity to sit down with my coach, and he told me, or he asked me this one question. He goes, "David, how often are you selling?" And I thought, well, I don't sell that much, coach. I'm an operations guy. I work on ops every day. I get the business to do the job that it needs to get done. I said, okay, and he stayed quiet. But what I really heard him saying, without him even saying it, is, why aren't you selling enough? And really, it's because I lack the courage to focus on that side of the business. I lack the courage to make the phone calls. I lack the courage to prospect. Why is that? Because I'm too busy being comfortable. See, comfortability is really hand in hand with courage. With lack of courage is being comfortable. Comfortable gets us where we want to be, not what we need to be. And I've lived through this many of my years. And I'll tell you, I see people lacking courage every single day. When they don't want to make the phone call to the customer that didn't answer earlier in the day. When they didn't want to send the email, even though it only took 2 minutes. When they decided to send the email instead of the phone call when they know they needed to make the phone call. When they decided to send the text instead of the phone call. When they started to make the phone call but not the text. When they didn't want to follow up 2 days in a row because they figured that was just too much. These are courage statements. These are lacks of courage, if you will. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of being told no. They're afraid of becoming successful. Lack of courage. So I encourage you today to be courageous, to get out there, to step up, to make the decisions, to stop letting your emotions get in the way of the things that you know you need to do, and become courageous. Stand up for yourself. Make decisions. Make decisions. The decision today is to become successful. Stop dilly-dallying around with life and start making a commitment to life. Start making a commitment to your success. Nobody else is going to do it. If you have a dream, a goal, a wish, an ambition, you owe it to yourself to be courageous today. All right, hope this helps you. First off, I wish you health, wealth, success, but most importantly, freedom, guys. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.